Now that you've purchased your PDF pattern, we want to walk you through the steps on how to download so you can get to your sewing project. The first thing to know is that you're going to need a laptop or computer. While you'll be able to view this pattern on a phone or a tablet, you won't get the full functionality and it won't scale correctly unless you are printing and viewing from a laptop. This is really an important piece when it comes to printing and making sure that your scaling is correct. Now, of course, you can open instructions or parts that you're just viewing on a phone or tablet. But it is important to note that when it comes time to actually printing your pattern pieces to ensure that you are getting the correct scale, you need to be working from a computer or a laptop. It's also important that you are using the Adobe Reader. Now, this is a reader that is free through Adobe. You might have other readers, and what a reader does is help you view PDFs. You might have others on your operating system, but again, to maximize your experience with our PDFs and to ensure that your scaling will be correct, you need to work with the Adobe Reader. If you don't have it, you can just go to adobe.com/reader and you can download their free file. And that will load it to your system, and you'll be good to go. Okay, now that you've bought your PDF, I want to walk you through what happens. You'll get 2 emails. The first one says, "Thank you for your purchase," and you can view your order here. The second is an email that talks about your digital purchase and has more details about how to handle that PDF. But it also has a link. So you can click either email. It'll take you to this link and it will open it up here as a hyperlink where you can go and then click to find the PDF. I want to also show you while I'm here how you could access this through your account. This is a great new ad in the revamp that we've done with our website, that no matter what page you're on, you'll see up here in the upper right this little person icon. And when you click on that, it takes you to your account login. And here's my email and password, and I'll sign in. And this actually takes me to my account page. Where you see, your order history is down here, but it also has this great pink box that talks about your digital library. And when you click that, it takes you to this screen that we saw right when you click the link in the email. So I wanted to show you that there's 2 ways to get to this spot. But once you're here, you click the PDF. And I'm working in Safari, that web browser. There's many web browsers. Safari is pretty common if you have a Mac. You might also be working with Chrome or with others. But when you click on a PDF, the way I've got my computer set up is to automatically send it to downloads. And you can see here, I can select it and open it there. And here is the PDF. I have my layers, which we have another tutorial that shows you if your pattern has layers, it would have this icon and what to do, and you can print from here. But before you do any of that, we highly recommend that you go and save this PDF somewhere on your system so that you know how to access it. So I'd go up here to File and Save As. And what I like to tell people when we talk to them on the phone, and this might be all new information to them, I like to tell them to go ahead and put it on their desktop, because that is a place that will be pretty common for you to find in the future. When you send and download something, it will automatically go into your downloads folder, but that's sometimes tricky for people to find where that might be. So just get in the habit of when you open a PDF to immediately go and save it. And unless you have an organized system of folders, I recommend to just put it right on your desktop and it'll be there for when you're ready to open this file in the future. Now, if for some reason you think you have downloaded it, but you can't find it, you could do a search on your system to try to find it. And in this case, you'd search for tiered add-on, and that would reveal the PDF. Or you can always go back to that account page and from our website, clicking on that account icon, and you can log into your account and see your digital library. Our PDFs, we limit them to 5 downloads. We do that primarily so that content won't be shared or downloaded too many times and not by the person that purchased the PDF. That's just a way to protect our copyrighted material based on our policies. But we do know there's times that you need to access that PDF again, or perhaps you downloaded and something went wrong. And so that's why you have 5 attempts to download the PDF. And we just encourage when you do to go ahead and save it so that it'll be on your computer and ready for you when you're ready to print and to begin sewing.